This video will cover adding a new customer while doing a POTS invoice. We'll start off in the first screen that you'll see when you do a POT invoice. There are three ways we'll do this. First way, we will enter a telephone number of a customer. The system will do a lookup. If the customer is in the system, it would automatically just come up with the telephone number with the customer's name. If the customer is not in, you can search for the customer to find them. You could actually do a name search if you wish. First name, last name, anything. If he's not in here, if you do not find the customer in your customer database, then you hit the escape key. When you hit the escape key, you'll see this question, okay to add, yes or no. Yes, I want to add them. Now my screen to add a new customer will be displayed. You would enter the information in. And we also supply you with a zip code file, so by entering a zip code, it will automatically fill in the name and address. Now, if you need more information on filling out this screen and what all the fields mean, go to Accounts Receivable, Adding New Customer. Once this customer information is into the system, hit F4 to add, OK to add, escape, and now you hit the salesperson, and now you're ready to do a POTS invoice. Okay, the third method of adding a new customer in a POTS invoice would be, we're going to enter in customer's last name. I'm just going to type in BR. It's going to give me anybody that begins with BR. Well, that's a name search. The more you type, the closer you get. You can also type in a number and do a number search. Or the most valuable way of doing it is typing in the keyword. Keyword, I can type in the last name, the first name, the street address, the zip code, anything that's in the customer database. So keyword is a very powerful feature. If you do not find the customer in your database, then you would click the escape key, say yes, it's okay to add. And now, because I did not type in a number, it wants to know the account number of the customer I'm putting in. Many people use the phone number. You don't have to. Now that I put this in, it assumes that's the account number. It automatically assumes it's a phone number, but if you're not using phone numbers, then you would just type in the phone number. Here, you would enter the customer's information. And obviously, it comes with your zip code file, so when you enter the zip code, it'll fill it in for you. If you need more information on what these fields do and how to enter a customer, go to Accounts Receivable, Adding New Customers. At this time, you fill in the information you wish. You hit the F4 key. You must hit the Add key. When you're done, now it wants to know who you are, and now you're ready to do a POTS invoice. Our third method is we're going to add a new customer while in the middle of a POTS invoice that we did not put a name on it or look up a customer. So let's do that. We're going to start off just saying, okay, I don't need to put a name on this customer. And I can sell him pots, and let's just put a pot on the invoice. Now, at this point in time, maybe he's special ordering some pots, and we want to get his email address and his text phone number so we can contact him when those pots come in. So at this particular case, if we now want to put this customer in my database, I would select this button right here, Change Sales Type. You'll get this screen right here. And now I want to change customer. I don't have a customer on this invoice. And now we're going to do the exact same thing. You can look the customer up by name, type in a telephone number. If you find the customer, obviously you'd select them. If you did not find the customer, you'd hit the escape key. And now it's going to ask you, would you like to add the new customer to my accounts receivable? Because we didn't give it an account number, it wants to know the account number, which normally is the telephone number. And now we're back at the same screen again. We would enter the information in here. And like I said earlier, if you need more information on how to enter this particular record and the fields involved, go to Accounts Receivable, Adding New Customers. You would now enter all the fields, hit the F4 key, add my customer, and now this customer is now in my database. There's his account number, and we can sell him the pot that we put on the invoice. Notice that any information that was on this invoice will stay with the invoice with the customer. Okay,